Hello today! And today we're going to have a game of Sly Spy Secret Agent on the Sinclair ZX Spectrum. This is the 1 to 8K version. Don't know if there was a 48K version, to be honest with you. Basically what this is, Secret Agent gives it away really. Even though it's nothing to do with James Bond, it ain't in, it's not marketed as a James Bond game, but you can tell it's James Bond basically. It's on the lines of James Bond, even though they didn't have the license, or weren't going to get a license because it probably would have been way too expensive, so they come up with their own idea. Right, okay. Right, so take me back to the menu, please. Let's go for KEMPSTON. Oh, that didn't go too well, did it? Maybe we can't go for KEMPSTON. I did have a test run of this, but I did test it with the keys. Okay, we'll go for the keys option then. Okay. Go for keyboard then. QAOP space. Let's start the game. So please enter your security clearance, basically your code number. Everyone tends to go for 007, of course they are, but I'll go for 000. That's what I always tend to do, just to be different. Good morning, Council World Domination Terrorist, yeah, blah blah blah. Looks very early 1980s. The graphics here. I mean, the graphics did look good on the other versions, the CPC and the Commodore 64. They've gone for something very early 1980s here. But, okay, let's see how it plays. That's the most important thing. See how far I can get. Now, I'm expecting the levels to be short, which they were on the other versions. So, oh my god. So, levels all change. There's varied levels in this game. I don't know about their colour choices, but graphically it looks improved on this level. Alright, so I can't move anymore, I've got to kill everything on screen. Right, done. One of the leaders escaping by car. Look out, black sedan. Right, okay, there's the motorbike scene. Yeah, so definitely better than game over. Why? Right, you do get continues on this, and with the other versions you did continue. Right, so yes, so the Spectrum version you do continue. See, this is how continues work. You don't restart the fucking thing. You don't restart it back from the beginning. You continue. Well done, Ocean, for getting that right. Thank you. At least someone did. Take note, these fucking console games that fucking send you back to the beginning when you want to continue. I think, it seems like every game developer interprets a continue differently. But continuing means continue. Can't go very far. That's how far you can go, which is no problem because you can. Hang on a minute. I'm sure in hang on. Got another continue. You can't jump in. Oh, you can jump. How do I? Right, okay, I've figured that out. That's pretty standard, yeah, okay, that's fine. So here's the car. So you can't shoot like that. You've got, oh, when you duck down you can't shoot. Is that it then? Now I like the loading time. Well, mind you, this is emulation, so I can't tell you how long things would take to load on the Spectrum, because it's a emulator. That's what I like about this emulator. Spectacular is one of the best emulators. Why is it fucking not working? And it's fucking crashed. Fucking typical. At least we got a game out of it. At least we got a complete game out of it. Well, as far as I got. Anyway, yeah, as I say, the Spectacular is the best emulator I've known, because it skips all the loading when you're loading from tape. It skips all that shit. Why can't other emulators do the same thing with discs? Skip the loading. I don't know if it's possible. Anyway, let's get back to the game. Unfortunately, it's crashed. Can restart it, but we've seen it. I ain't going to keep fucking about. That's twice it's crashed now. It played well. It played well. I don't think the first level graphically looked something out of the early, like 1983, 1982 sort of standard graphics. But the colour choice of the second level, yeah, it's a bit red, but the graphics did improve. Motorbike level, that wasn't bad. So yes, it's definitely a playable game. Don't think I did prefer the CPC version, even though that didn't have no sounds for some reason. But the best version for me was the Commodore 64 version. That was the version I had back in the day. But graphically, sonically, it did look quite good. But the only drawback it was the short levels, but the multi-load. I think the levels are quite quick to load. I can't remember. I think, or it was long. I don't know. I did have it on tape back in the day. I think it did take quite long to load. I think I didn't play it that often. That's probably the reason why it took so long. But I did get far in it. But the Spectrum version, you know, it ain't too bad to play. It ain't too bad. Certainly better than any official James Bond game that come out on the system. Yeah. Anyway, going to end this now. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time, and goodbye.